Top 1 Awkward. In this first clip, the two imposters are the worst awkward moment I ever met. This is the first report awkward I ever met in my whole life. Did you guys realize something? Clay was the first one to report, and he is the first one to say where. That was the worst awkward imposter I ever seen in my entire life.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much.
One down, one to go. So where is the other imposter? And where is the imposter going to be? And the simple answer is the electricity. Because electricity is the favorite place for the imposter to kill and hide. And you will find out why. Well, what do we found? Is it very obvious to know who the imposter is? That was the most awkward imposter I ever seen. Wow, why in such a rush? That's very interesting. Top 2 Electricity Game. So in the second clip, it's similar to the first clip, but as I become an imposter, I will show you how you play a mind game in the electricity. Watch and learn. Just like that, all you need is another imposter with you, and that is how you escape the electricity. Very genius. Hope you guys learn from that strategy. It's very simple.
These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish.
Did you know something very interesting? Popo was the first one to report a dead body in electricity. And did you know something very interesting happened next? And you guessed that right. Popo was the next target. So crazy, right? I did not expect that.
I'll take a hit and still finish one, yeah, yeah. Oh. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby.
Do you know what happened next? And you guessed that right. We're going back to electricity once again. This time, they're going to be 2 kills. Watch and learn. And yes, I killed Black. So anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's go to electricity. That is how you claim a victory, by using electricity only. That's by mind game. Top 3 Vote. In the third clip, it is similar to the first clip, but instead, we just vote without no proof.
Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to.
Here comes another electricity mind games. Is the imposter gonna pull that out? Or is the crewmate gonna find the dead body before the imposter do? Who might knows, but there is a trick to it. If you remember who is going to electricity, that is your key point. And you will find out and see and why. Here is the moment and the truth to find out who's the imposter. And guess what we found? That's it. That is the answer. Top 4. The funniest joke ever. I finally become the imposter once again. This time I could use electricity mind game. A defense. I know some of you guys ask me, what does you mean defense? You will find out soon. Just watch and you will learn. Anyway, you guys should watch this. This is the best, funniest joke I ever see in my whole entire life. It's one of the best I would never forget. And that is the reason why. Anyway, beside the joke, here is the reason why I can use the electricity mind game as my defense. Watch and learn. And that will be your weapon. So at that moment, there are so many people. But what if I can drag all the people go away from electricity? And that is where my strategy began. I had to wait and just be patient. Try to get them away from electricity. You will see. You will see what I meant. That is what I call a defense. You use a defense for electricity for to escape. That was a great genius strategy I used. What amazing. I hope you guys can use that. I pray for you guys. Hope you guys can achieve that skill levels. That is the toughest level, but I know you can do it. Trust your strength. Believe yourself.
Self with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow. We should breathe slow. We should breathe.
So, who is next to be the next to murder? Well, in the previous comment, Orange has said that he's going to show us the Maybe scan. But look what I found. I didn't see the scan, and that is the reason I called the emergency. Orange, bye bye. Top 5 Attack Mode. Clip 5. Instead of defense only, I'm gonna use an attack mode. I know some of you guys ask me what is attack mode means. In my definition, attack means I go to attack in front of everyone. By the way, that is not attack mode. What I meant. I meant that I go to attack in electricity. Watch and learn.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry.
Anyway, that is not the attack mode what I meant. Just stand back and enjoy the show, and you will see what I meant. It's gonna take a little bit while. So, I am going to try to get people to trust me by staying electricity. And this is where the situation began. It will be fall in my hand. Watch and learn. That is what I call the attack mode. That is what the definition what I meant. Now I go to use this group chat as my force break through the barriers. I can use the crewmate such as Yado. Yado was there with me, and I have the imposter was with me. They can back me up. That is where I can force myself through it, and no one doesn't know. Now I have everyone in my pawns. So right now, I'm just gonna watch Clay and respond wherever Clay say the opposite of what Clay say. For example, if Clay respond blue, I respond Clay. If Clay respond trust me, I respond he's some report. Now you can see the difference, right? That can trick everyone, and watch, that is my attack mode. That's why they are in my pawn. I have to take big, or do I have to go home? It's up to you guys, but for me, I go take big. It's all for nothing. Get ready to respond wherever Clay try to respond. Remember, always respond a positive opposite of what Clay tried to say. Watch and learn what I meant, and you will see why. That is how you use attack mode. Just like that. Always go to where a lot of people is, follow them, stay for a second, and use them as your advantage. That is also one of the best strategy, but it's too risky. Well, that is all my strategy I came up with in this electricity my game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give me a like, show me that you guys love it. And also, subscribe my channels too, don't forget, if you want more new strategy that I can come up with. And also, please follow my channels, and I'll be very appreciated. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace.